we had a very big issue. The centre defensive mid position was vacant and we needed somebody to fill it. And so it has now been filled by Fabian. And today we're going to be finding out the truth about this card. Is it worth it to buy? And what are the best ways to use this card if you do end up buying it? I'll be letting you know this by using the metric of wondrous, mid, or doo. Now for a centre defensive mid, the most important thing obviously is the passing ability. Can they really body off some players as well? Dribbling is nice as well to have if you want to be able to make a quick turn and make a quick pass to either start a counter or make a great assist. And also defensive capabilities obviously for a CDM. But Fabian can play in the centre mid position and the centre D position. So which one's actually the best? I'll let you know about that. I'll also let you know the most important things you need to realize on how to use this card if you do end up wanting to buy it. So let me just start off with the pace. Now for the pace for a CDM, he's actually at a solid spot with 81. And the splits are nice, being 81, 81 exactly. So the acceleration is not higher and the sprint speed is not lower. Something like that. It's good. I felt while using this card, he had pretty good pace. Now there were times that I was trying to catch up to certain players and they were holding him off like, get off of me, useless bozo. But it is what it is. He still had a decent ability to catch up to some players. Now what about the defense? Now this game, very important things about this game is playstyle. Now does Fabian have the correct playstyle in the defensive position? I ain't gonna lie. Not really. He does not have intercept. He does not have anticipate, like he's about to put the defender on a plate and eat them for dinner. No, he does not have that. He does not have slide tackle, like he's about to manhandle. No, he has no defensive playstyles, which was quite annoying. And that will make sense later on if you continue to pay attention. So his defensive ability was a little bit shaky. But what about his physicality? Now he doesn't have no bruiser and he has 72 strength. So when I was trying to body off, for example, even Aitana Bon Appetit, she was like, you puss in boots, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Just watch out. Couldn't touch her. She was just wiggling around him and he didn't know what to do. Physicality is very shaky, couldn't body people. Winning in the air, non-existent. Even though he's a little tall, he's got 75 jumping. So most players that have the playstyles, he's getting cooked. That's not the type of play you're looking for with this type of card. If you catch my drift, what I'm trying to get. But just pay attention. What about his dribbling ability? Can he do a little bit of that twist and turn? Looky here. This is what I like about you, Fabian. Fabian was wiggling a little bit. He can twist and turn. He can make a pass quickly, even though he's taller. So it classifies him as a biggity player. Biggity players are players that are at least 6'1" plus to where they start feeling a bit more clunky just because they're tall in these games. It's been like that for decades in FIFA or FC now. And he fits into that category. But he didn't feel too bad on the ball being a biggity because they made his reactions very nice with 90. Balance and agile is still low, but not too low. So I say his dribbling was quite solid. Now what about his shooting and clinicality ability? Now there was a moment where I was like, maybe this guy's Angel Di Maria with his right foot. Crap back. Horrible. 2-star weak foot. But then there were moments where his shot was pretty accurate. I didn't say his shooting is crazy, but it will get the job done if you're in the right position. But how often are you gonna get in the right position with the centre mid with this type of AI defending game? I don't know. You're just gonna have to see. But overall, it's decent. Now the passing ability. This is where this guy thrives and drives into any situation that's blessed. You get Fabian. Got the tiki-taka Barcelona tiki-taka playstyle plus. Moving like he's Rodri, like he's Aitana Bon Appetit, like he's Alexia Sexia. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous passing ability. Tiki-taka. You get me? As soon as you pass that ball to him, you can pass it in any direction first time and it will be accurate like he's the damn Hawkeye. Remember that. So if you're a fast playing type of player, Fabian might be the guy for you. But this is where the very important information comes in. I don't suggest you play Fabian as a CDM, especially a lone CDM. You're asking for a death sentence. I say if you're gonna play Fabian at a CDM, play him with 2 CDM. So he gives you that quick passing option and outlet and you have support defensively. Other than that, play him as a regular CM. So now he doesn't have to be such a defensive beast for you, but he can help you a lot on your attack and a little bit defensively. But that leads me to giving you the answer. Is Fabian wondrous, mid, or dude? For me, when I use him in the centre D position, I felt like Fabian was a mid-risk card because he lacked defensive, even though he was still enjoyable to use. But in the centre mid position, Fabian is wondrous. That tiki-taka makes every centre mid a step above almost every other one with the tiki-taka playstyle. Hope you enjoy. Yeah.